years. Now it's the Ukraine witch hunt, right? I've been talking about, the Biden crime family for the last 18 months, but you know what? No, I did. It's literally been, Kimberly can vouch for me, okay? I've been talking about it for 18 months as part of my stump speech. Ukraine, the this, the corruption, You know when it got picked up? When they could make it about Trump, somehow, magically. That's when it became a story. I mean, think about that. 2020 should be over by now. But it won't be, because you don't hear about it. For the average guy, I get to consume this stuff 24/7. It's basically become my life. Because I like winning. And I like fighting for Americans. And I got 5 young kids, and I want to make sure they grow up in an America that we actually recognize.
We're Louisiana proud.
I had lunch last week with a guy who runs a huge hedge fund in New York. He's been a friend of mine. He's a hunting buddy of mine, actually. But he's been doing this for a long time. 30-year track record, billions of dollars managed, one of those guys that actually knows what he's doing. He goes, I spent 9 years trying to get into China. 9 years. This is a guy that's bought and sold major companies you've all heard of, right? He goes, I spent 9 years. I go, what do you think are the odds that, let's call it one of your analysts, right, low-level guy, which is basically what Hunter Biden was, could go to China and come back with $1.5 billion in 5 days? He goes, less than 0 unless they're buying you. Hunter Biden. No. He gets a job to sit on a board. I've heard the numbers now up to $83,000 a month. Not a bad pay, right? Of an energy company in Ukraine. 2 minor problems. He's done nothing in energy, so he's got no experience in energy. Other minor detail, he doesn't actually speak Ukrainian.
Job done last year, and so